So, good morning everyone. We have here a problem with a uniform load of 20 kilonewton per meter with a pointed load of 60 kilonewton with a total length of 8 meters. So first we have to find the reaction 1 and the reaction 2. So to find that, we have to do the summation. So summation moment R2 is equals to 0. So we have 8R1 is equals to 60 times 6 plus 20 times 8 times 8 over 2. So R1. So, hanapin natin, ano saan siya nanggaling? So, 8R1 is the total length from R1 to R2. So, we have 6 plus 2 is 8. Then 60, the pointed load, times 6, the 6 meters, plus 20, the uniform load, times the total length of 8 meters, times the total length divided by 2. So, we have 8. We'll do shift solve na lang para madali. We have 125 kN. So, gaya lang din sa kabila. So, we have from R2 to R1, we have 8R2 is equals to 60, the pointed load, times 60 times 2 meters. So, pupunta siya ng 2 meters. 2 plus 20 yung point uniform load times the 8. Then 8 over 2. So, 8. Yeah, 95K. So, let's put first. So, the other pen pa lang. So, R1 is 195 kN. R2 is 95 kN. Yan. So, next, let's do the segment. So, segment AB. So, let's draw. I forgot to put A, this one is B, and this one is C. So, AB, so we have to draw the 20 kNm and the R1, which is 195 kN. 125, sorry. It's 125. So, ito naman ay X as is. So, VAB is equals to 125 minus 20 times the whole length. So, we have 125 minus 20x. MAB is equals to 125. Let's continue. So 125x minus 60, the pointed load, times x minus 2 kasi meron siyang 2 meters. Then minus 20 na uniform load times x minus x over 2. So to simplify, we have a 65x plus 120 minus 10x squared k and m. Okay, so let's put the value of x. So first we have the at x is equals to 2 meters. We have 2 meters here. So let's solve the VAB first. 125 minus 20 times 2. So 125 minus 20 times 2 equals 85. 85 kN. So, i-plot mo natin para hindi siya magulo. So, 125 from here to here. Straight. So, 125. Then we have 85 kN. So, dito yung 85 kN. Yan. So, next is kunin natin yung sa baba ng 85. So, to get that, we need to solve. So, 85 kN, since we have pointed load here, so we need to subtract the pointed load to our 85 kN. So, 85 minus the pointed load, the 60, is equals to, so 85 minus 60, we have 25. We have 25 kN. So, going down, so we have here a 25 kN. So to get the value of x here, what's the value of our x in our diagram? So we need to do the solving of location of x. Location of x. So since we have the value of a to b, so x is equals to 25 over 25 equals to x 6 minus x6 minus x. 6 here and then minus x, so over 85 here. So x is equals to 25. Mag-shift solve na kayo kung marunong kayo. X 85, sorry, 85, shift solve. So we have the value of 1.36. So 1.36 m. So from here we have x is equals to 1.36 m. So since we have 95 kilonewton here, so it's considered to be downward. It's the rule of a diagram. Okay, so we have 95 kN. So we had already our shear diagram. Okay, so next we're going to have our moment. So moment along AB. So we have here the MAB is equals to 125x minus 10x squared kn m. So as x is equals to 2 meters, at x is equals to 2 meters, so 125 times 2 minus 10 times 2 is equals to, let's calculate, 125 times 2 minus 10 times 2 squared. We have 210. We have 210 kilonewton per meter. So from here, going up here, so we have 210 kNm. So next, the other side naman, going to solve the MBC, but our distance from the value of our x. So this is the theory why we had this value. So since we have 1.36 meters and we only have 6 meters here, so we have to minus 6 minus 1.36 meters. X minus 1.36. So we have 4.64 meters. So therefore, ito na yung bagong value ng x natin dito sa MBC. So at x is equals to 4.64 meters. So we have 65. That's right. MBC is equals to 65x plus 120 minus 10x squared. So we have 65, 4.64 plus 120 minus 10, 4.64 squared. So let's calculate. 65 times 4.64 plus 120 minus 10 times 4.64 squared. So we have 206 6.304 kNm. So we have 206 here. So going down na a little bit lang naman. So 206.304 kNm. So to check if our diagram is correct, so let our x was the total length of our given, so our problem rather. So let's put it on MBC. So MBC is equals to 65x plus 120 minus 10x squared kNm. Sa moment diagram tayo, that's why MBC ang ginagamit natin. So 65 times 8 plus 120 minus 10 times 8 squared is equals to, calculate, 65 times 8 plus 120 minus 10 times 8 squared. So it's 0. So therefore hanggang dito siya. Yan. So that's it. That is our solving our problem. So our problem has been solved. So to review, so we have the given problem, then we do the summation of moment of the reactions. So we have reaction 1 of 125 kilonewton, reaction 2 we have 95 kilonewton, So we do the segment. So segment AB. Let's put A here. So segment AB, we have the value of VAB. For the shear diagram, we have the 85 kilonewton. But since you have the reaction 1, let's plug in here as the start of our diagram. So 125 going down to 85 kilonewton. So then after that, we have to subtract the pointed load since we have the pointed load. So minus 60, so equals to 25 kilonewton. Then after that, since it has 95 kilonewton here, it will consider or automatically going down since it has reaction here. So then our X value here is a 1.36 meters. So we got that here using we do the location of our X. So that's why we get 1.36 meters. So then moving forward to our moment diagram. So we have the segment BC. So we do segment BC. So we have VBC. Since we are in our moment, so disregard VBC. So MBC is 65x plus 120. So I already explained how we come up to this answer. So then we plug in the value of 4.64. So why we have 4.64? So we got it here, the total length only on B to C. So we have 6 meters. 6 meters minus 1.36 meters na X natin, or location ng ating X. So we have 4.64. So plug in 4.64 to MBC equation. So we have 206.304 kilonewton per meter. So we have here. And then to make sure that our diagram is correct, we must make it to 0. So plug in the value of 8 meters. 8 meters is the total length of all length we have from A to C. We have 6 plus 2, so we have 8 meters. So let's plug in here. So MBC, so 65 times 8 plus 120 minus 10 times A2 squared is we have 0. Therefore, I conclude that our diagram is correct. Our shear and moment diagram has been solved correctly. So I hope you learned in our short video of what I have learned in my mechanics class. So I hope you guys had learned too. That's all for today. Thank you for listening and for being with me in this session. So thank you.